So what will you be doing on February 22nd? I'll be tuning I'll be tuning in to this epic card that's just been announced. They're calling it the last crescendo. You know, we heard rumours this February 22nd card was going to be good. We heard rumours this was going to be absolutely, on par with Day of Reckoning, that good. Even I didn't expect this. People, man, I can't believe it. Let's start from top to bottom, or let's start from bottom to top. That's better. Casually, just there for the WBC interim title. Don't know why they have an interim title, but Zhilei Zhang versus Ajed Kabayel. The mover versus the biggest puncher arguably in the heavyweight division. I like it. Kabayel was meant to have a purse bid with Martin Bakoli. He didn't take it, but it's a strange one why he didn't take it, saying it was too much money for. But let's not go into the whole all of that, all this, that, and the other. But that's a good fight. I did wonder when we had Callum Smith over the weekend. I heard rumours that maybe Joshua Buatsi. I was thinking, Callum Smith would want a lot of money for that fight. But then I remembered who has a lot of money: the Saudis. Joshua Buatsi versus Callum Smith is for the interim WBO light heavyweight world title. Oh boy. Oh boy. Callum Smith, Buatsi. Blimey. All these fights need previews. They literally all of them. That fight right there, I don't know who I'd take of that one. What does Smith have left? Prime Smith probably beats Buatsi. Virgil Ortiz versus Israel Madrimov. Israel Madrimov was he not meant to fight Boacek on the Fury Usyk card? Is that not meant to be happening? Just give me a sec there. It's saying he's fighting Virgil Ortiz. And I know Turki Al-Ashik released this himself. And bizarrely, I have this from Everything Boxing, shout out to those guys, big up to them every time. Bizarrely, he took it down. I'm just wondering, have they got rid of Israel? Israel Madrimov is still scheduled to fight Boacek on the Fury Usyk undercard. Confusing that one. Carlos Adames versus Hamza Shiraz. We kind of already knew that was going to be one of them. That's for the WBC World Middleweight title. It should be a win for Hamza Shiraz, although a lot of people have been saying don't sleep on Carlos Adames. Those 4 fights in of itself, that is a pay-per-view quality card. Straight away. Then we get into the big 3. Shakur Stevenson's. Listen, if by at that stage you're feeling a bit too lively, yeah, you can rest for about 36 minutes because that's Shakur Stevenson in the nicest way. But he will be facing Floyd Schofield. Yeah, look, it's such a good card. I will take being bored to death for 12 rounds. It might be more entertaining than we think, but I doubt that somehow. Yeah, that's going to be Shakur Stevenson versus Floyd Schofield. That will be for Shakur Stevenson's WBC World Lightweight title. I would rather see him against William Zepeda. He's obviously injured, so that's not going to happen. But I would assume this is co-main. And in reality, as good a fight as this is, it deserves to be co-main. The co-main event will be Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker. If ever a man deserves a crack at the world title, it's Joseph Parker. That's not, a lot of people have been saying, will Dubois have an easy step? People, that's not an easy touch. Jarrell Miller, let's even be more, Alexander Usyk, Jarrell Miller, Filip Hrgovic, Anthony Joshua, Joseph Parker. Now, if he beats Parker, out of all those names, he's won 4 out of 5. That is flipping impressive. I mean, just that's a flipping resume in of itself. Okay, yeah, you lost to Usyk. You beat Miller. You beat Hrgovic. You beat Joshua. And I'll be picking him to beat Parker. That's a resume. That's a resume. That's a flipping good resume at that. And this fight, I think, will be entertaining. I know Parker's last 2 performances on those Saudi shows haven't flattered to entertain people. He's been effective, ugly but effective, boring but effective being the operative word nonetheless. He still has got those wins. He deserves a crack at a world title fight. I'm assuming this is how it's going to be on the card. If he is co-maining, what you ask must be the main event: Beterbiev versus Bivol, the rematch. People, I'll tell you exactly why I'm so happy that this is the rematch, right? Or why this is happening so soon. All right, I'll tell you exactly why I'm so happy this is going to be so soon. Because the longer you leave it, and bear in mind they were originally talking, or there were certainly rumors that this was going to be something like, Jesus, what was it, October next year? So it'd be quite a while. It'd be absolutely quite a while. Now, I'm just trying to double check, because I'm a bit perplexed by that Israel Madrimov one, because that's got me a bit. But either way, what I will say is, if they let that go till October next year, by then Beterbiev will be, what, 40, 41? You can't. Too long. No. The fight went 12 rounds. It wasn't a punishing fight for either man. No one was knocked down. No one was really badly hurt or anything like that. It wasn't punished. It was a very technical affair. Running it back like that, I think that's what they need to do. It was nip and tuck. Some would have had it to Bivol. Some would have had it to Beterbiev. I originally gave it to Bivol. Upon reflection, no, Beterbiev. It's one of those fights. Let's do it again. I'm a little bit I'm going to put like a kind of exclamation, or kind of inverted commas, around Virgil Ortiz, Israel Madrimov, just for the fact that he's scheduled to be on the Fury Usyk undercard, which is not the strongest Saudi card. So if we lose Madrimov Boacek with 3 weeks out, I will look at that one. Yeah, because you could say, well, maybe Madrimov is so confident to beat Boacek. It's too quick a turnaround. It's 2 months. It's too quick for that high a level. Nah, it's just way too quick. So, yeah, we'll take that one with a grain of salt. But with the rest of the card, holy crap. Holy crap, lads. That is just epic. Man, it's just an epic card. And honestly, man, I can't believe it. That might be one of the best cards I've seen as a boxing fan. And looking at that, it's like, we lost Boots Ortiz, which is sad. I wanted to see that fight. But like, that card is just, oh my God. It's crazy. Hopefully I can get to go to the press conference. Hopefully it's in London, and hopefully I'm not back home at the time. If it's next week, please let it be next week. I'm in London all next week. Please let it be next week so I can go to this press conference. Oh, lads, it's, yeah. Oh, man, that's crazy. Let me know your thoughts. I'm not going to labour the point. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of this card? Are you as happy as me? Peace.